behind you, just kind of like upper back. And the first thing you're gonna do is just kind of lean back a little bit and then come up a little bit. It shouldn't feel like you're doing crunches or anything. It's just kind of moving through any tightness in your back here with keeping your butt on the ground. Yeah, we'll just do a few of those. Yeah, but you can kind of play around with the position to see what feels the best. Like if you could try it a little bit lower and see if that feels better. Like if I go a little lower, sometimes it's a little tighter there. So it's kind of up to you. And then I will have you move the roller kind of like high up on your neck. And then so this kind of puts your chin in like a tucked position a little bit. And then you can go like shoulder to shoulder. Do you feel like a stretching in your neck there? So if it's up kind of high and you keep your chin tucked, when you turn your head, you're kind of turning your chin towards your shoulder a little bit. And it should feel kind of just like lengthening. And you could kind of go slow and like feel the stretch like all in here, hopefully. But you definitely have to keep your chin like tucked towards your shoulder. Does it hurt? And then let's go, you're gonna take the roller lengthwise so that you are sitting on the ends of it, and then you're gonna come back and lay on it. And then you're gonna do palms up, stretching back overhead, and then just come back up. And so as you're doing this, try not to let your lower back come off of it. And so that way you get more of a stretch. So if your back arches, you won't get as much of a stretch. Yeah. And are you able to get your hands like all the way to the floor when you do that? Does it feel okay? And yep, try not to let your rib cage go up as your arms go back. Keep that on really flat too. And you'll feel probably a little more of a stretch. Yeah. We'll just do one more like that. And then I will have you come off the roller again and crouched position with your thumbs up. And you're going to stretch it forward and then pull it back. Stretch it forward, pull it back. Yep. And then we'll do one more for the upper back. So you're going to come to all fours, and then you're going to take one hand with your palm up and let the roller go out as you drop the shoulder, and then you'll come back up, and then same thing, roll it out. So you're going to use the roller here on the side, and then your hand goes on the roller. Put it under your left arm though, yep. And then you'll drop down as that rolls out. And then as you come up, the roller comes back in. Yeah, like that. And you'll stay on that same side. And we'll get one more. And then you can go to the other side, same thing. So again, you'll kind of start with it under, palm up, and then drop down. Yeah. How does that feel in the upper back? Does it feel like it's getting in any of the areas that are tight? Okay. And then I'm gonna have you go back to rolling it, but this time, or to your upper back, but this time you're gonna roll it. And then as you're rolling it, you can kind of like go to the side a little bit, if that feels good, kind of just whatever feels good there. And we'll go just a few more seconds there. And then we'll do one more stretch where you're gonna put the roller at your ankles, and then you're gonna keep your legs straight, and you're gonna take one leg over, but the one foot stays on the roller, so you should get a pretty intense like low back stretch. Like low and mid back, yeah. And then you can switch to the other side. How does that feel? Yeah, this one I always like. And we'll go one more time each side. And then to the other side. And then you can push the roller away. You're going to go arms overhead. And then you're going to try to engage your abs as you exhale. Feel yourself all the way up and then stretch towards your hamstring. All right. So I know that was short. But how did that feel? Like, did it feel like it was a good way for you to kind of like loosen up your back during the day, maybe? Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah, I would say like pick maybe like 2 or 3 of those, and maybe while you're working, keep the roller next to you. And if you have like a couple of minutes where you can just do that, since you're, kind of like this all day working, just to kind of loosen that up, that could be a good thing. Yeah, 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 yeah. I know that is hard. Yeah. Um, you can kind of, well, if you got like a tennis ball or something, you can like roll it against a wall, like that can be helpful. But you have to do it like consistently daily type of thing, but it might be worth it. Um, but let's plan on tomorrow and we'll go through a lot of like core glute leg stuff again. And then hopefully you'll feel that too. That's good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And I mean, it'll keep happening. It's like a very gradual process. It's not as quick as it's always meant to be, but progress is good. Yeah. Nice. I'm glad that you're feeling good about it. And like, yeah, and then sometimes if it's like a rescheduled one and it wasn't like logged in, then it doesn't know where to like send the reminder, I think. But yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm glad we got to do the stretches though. So that's good. Something. All right. Well, I will see you tomorrow. Bye.